Good morning everyone and welcome back to another vlog. I actually did film yesterday. We're currently away on like an anniversary weekend. So we're in a hotel right now. We stayed over in Verdun, which is beside the Lac du Sang-Croix. We did the Gorge de Verdun yesterday. But yesterday I wasn't really feeling great. We didn't get a lot of sleep the night before, and then we had a long drive to get here. And then it was very, very hot and sunny on the lake and stuff, so I think I just kind of filmed like some bits and pieces of the surroundings, and I'll probably just put that together in like a very small video with music to it. But I'm excited to be vlogging today. So today we are heading about 45 minutes away to Provence, which is where all of the lavender comes from in France. And I'm so excited because I've seen pictures and videos and stuff of like lavender fields as far as the eye can see. Purple is my favorite color, so of course I'm super excited to go. But what I didn't know is apparently there's also sunflower fields with like sunflowers as far as you can see, so I think it'll be quite exciting. And it's always kind of different to see, well for me, to see fields like that full of colour. The last time we did that was when me and Paul went to Keukenhof, which is in Holland, and it was the tulip fields, which are like all multicoloured and everything, and it's really, really cool to see too. There's actually a video of that on my channel. I'll link it below. It was like, how long ago did we go to Keukenhof? Like a year and a half ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because it was in spring, yeah, like a year and a half ago. But anyway, we stayed in this little kind of rural hotel. It's okay. It was small, bit quaint. Receptionist wasn't exactly polite, but it's fine. But something that's quite cute is that we actually have loads of little birds nesting up here. I'll just show you them. So if you like pop your head out, they like look down at you. I don't know if you can see them. They're all out here. They're super cute with all their little nests. Yeah, so we are going to finish getting ready. We're going to check out and we're going to head to Provence. So this is Lac du Sang-Croix. This isn't actually the view from our room. This is the view from like an emergency exit door at the end of the corridor, because we didn't have a view of the lake. It's very, very pretty. We walked down there last night. Got some nice photos. Is this the hotel that we're staying at? Or we're staying at just for one night. It's in quite a cute little village. Oh, look at all the swallows that are... Aw, it's cute. So this is where we were yesterday. This is the Gorge de Verdun. And it goes on quite far. But yeah, there's a lot of boat traffic in the water right now because it's the summer holidays. But yeah, it was really, really pretty. We just stopped off in the car to come and have a little look. This is like the bridge view, and then there's the lake. It's a very pretty colour in the water though. So we're not even at Provence yet. Well, technically we're in Provence, we're just not where we're going. But we've already come across some lavender, so we're gonna try and get some sneaky Instagram shots, I think. Got my Instagram husband with me. He's ever so talented. We're not the only ones, there's already some people taking some sneaky photos. It smells really nice though, doesn't it?
Smells
Can
like,
you smell it? It smells like lavender.
Yeah. Oh, look.
How surprising, it smells like lavender. So I'm getting slightly worried because we're now in Valençol. Paul's convinced that I'm still going to see like loads of lavender fields, but I'll show you where we are now, and they've already started cutting the lavender. Like all of this is supposed to be lavender. It's all supposed to be purple, like all the way across over there. But this has all been freshly cut, which is just incredibly disappointing because like all of this before, I guess like a week ago, this entire field was purple. So I'm just really, really hoping that if we go a little bit further we'll still come across some more lavender fields, because this is sad. But I mean, every cloud and all that, we found a massive field of sunflowers, so we're gonna go and have like a little walk and some photos in there, I think. I don't think I've ever seen so many sunflowers. But there's bees everywhere, which is awesome. Like it's nice to see so many bees. I'm not afraid of bees because typically they wouldn't sting you unless you're mean to them. I just don't like wasps. So yeah, I'm coming. He's waiting for me. What are you looking at?
Are you pretending to be a sunflower?
My mum's the sunflower. Whenever we go anywhere, she's like facing the sun.
It does look pretty.
They are very pretty. It's like something out of like a children's book, you know?
Yeah.
It's cool. He's so nervous about the bees.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you were. You were. First time you were like, if I get stung by a bee, Hazel, bees don't sting, bees are nice. Promise. Right, you need to get down onto the sun. You're too tall. You're as tall as that sunflower in the background. Look, the one that's just like sticking up really far.
Naked.
Please tell me that man is not naked. Is that man actually naked?
Naked. So
Oh my god.
That's really nice.
What, the naked man that just walked past us? Why is he naked? Why was he naked?
Because he owns this farmland. This is his private property. And he doesn't want a tan line.
Come on, like, that was very, very creepy.
No. He's literally...
I don't want to see just some random man's penis and balls. And to be honest, he's very old. His balls were almost at his knees.
Well, he wasn't naked. He was wearing work gloves. It's like maybe an old member of the YMCA.
He was wearing gloves?
Yeah, because this is a farm.
So he's farming. He's protecting his hands, but he's got no protection for his balls. Sensible. So for the majority of the lavender here in Valençol has just been cut. So we're just trying to find a region that hasn't cut its lavender yet, so we can see some of the lavender fields. So Paul's doing his best to try and find some that's still in flower. Because when you search, like Google image search, lavender fields in France, the big famous one that comes up is here in Valençol, and I'm 100% convinced it's the one that was right beside the sunflowers. It was! I'm telling you it was.
I'm sure you are very...
It had the exact same shape. It did. It did. So fingers crossed, and here's hoping that we can find some lavender fields that are in full bloom. So we've stopped here at this lavender museum. But even they've got their lavender. Well, let's see if we see anything different here. You want to eat?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
But not.
Right, let's see what this is all about. That must be why there's so much honey made here, because they feed on the lavender, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they make honey. It's a nice little gift shop. It's got a lot of things, obviously all lavender based. So we got some mini soaps. The purple ones smell like lavender and the yellow ones smell like honey. We got lavender essential oil, which does smell really nice. It's super relaxing. These are like little, yep, these are little drawer smellies that keep your clothes smelling nice. But they smell a bit more like plants than lavender, don't they? So we're just driving outside of the village and we found these birds of prey that are so close to the road. Like, I don't think I've ever seen birds of prey this close up unless you're in like a bird park. Oh my. Okay, there were literally no cars on the road before this, but oh my god. Oh, it's such a shame you can't see them so well from the camera because there's so many of them. They're like all over here. They must be hunting mice or something that are in the lavender. Okay, so we asked the woman at the lavender store where we could find lavender, like as far as the eye can see, that hasn't been cut yet. And she sent us like 8 kilometers out of the village, and unfortunately, oh, I'm so disappointed. The massive lavender field, again with like the hill going into the background, it's all been cut. But we have managed to find one lavender field that's flat, and it was right beside a wheat field. So we're gonna go and try and get some photos of that. It's just disappointing because when you drive through it, it's so obvious how incredibly like beautiful and magical it must be when lavender is everywhere, because literally every single field you pass is a lavender field, and now it's just kind of like a mix of kind of green and yellow. But before it would have been such like a rich deep purple, which would have been so cool to see. But yeah, it's just unfortunate that we came now. But it's so now because it said online that the season's between the middle of June to the middle of August. and it's the middle of July, so you would think, right, we're going right in the middle, so it should be like the perfect time, but yeah, I guess we'll see. So yeah, let's go see, let's go walk in some lavender. So here's the wheat field. Paul's in between the lavender and the wheat. Yeah, this is definitely the nicest one we've seen. Definitely. It's like the darkest lavender, do you know what I mean? Like the...
No, but it's the highest, it's the most like mature.
Yeah, I guess mature is the right word to use, because a lot of the other ones had like a lot of other plants kind of growing in it. It was quite sparse. I guess these ones are like perfect, almost ready to be cut. And it's so nice to see so many bees, like actual working honeybees as well. And so far I've been lucky with the bees, because I've been like sitting in the middle of the lavender fields and like in the middle of the sunflowers with bees everywhere. And they've been very, very kind. They've just got on with their work and they've ignored me. So I hope that that continues.
If you would walk in.
Paul is absolutely obsessed with gift shops. Like, he loves them, especially little ones like this. We've literally just pulled over off the side of the road. How much do you love a gift shop, baby?
Very much.
Very much. Alright, let's see. This one's very, very, like, tiny.
Yeah, but it's like probably from their own fields.
Probably.
And I need to have something for my grandparents.
Mm.
Bonjour.
Very sweet. It does help that my favourite colour is purple. It's probably why I like it so much here. Oh, these are sweet. I wonder if these smell more like lavender and less like plants.
Yeah.
No, the other ones that we smelled at the other gift shop, they smelled like more like plants and less like lavender, but I feel like these smell more like lavender.
Yeah, they do. And these ones.
Yeah, these smell more like lavender. This is nice. I wonder how long they last for though. What does it say? Put in 1 tablespoon of soap, bicarbonate of soda and hot water. Oh, it's for cleaning.
What?
This, it's saying put in soap, bicarbonate of soda, hot water, white vinegar, put in 10 drops of lavender essential oil, and then you have a cleaner that smells like lavender. Because I know a lot of people that are trying to be like more bio with regards to cleaning, to use less chemicals, and they use white vinegar. It smells really nice though, doesn't it?
And apparently the smell of lavender should help with anxiety.
Yeah, it's for relaxation. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get this. So I'm gonna get this one for me, and like under my pillow. This one. And then I'm gonna get this little bag of like soap, some lavender, and some lavender essential oil. And get it for my gran. I'll give it to my mum the next time I see her, and hopefully she can give it to my gran. She likes lavender. So we drove into the small village that's just beside the fields, looking for something to eat. But like every small village in France, around this time it's time for la sieste. So everything is closed, and to make matters worse, the engine light on Paul's car has just come on, so we're just trying to wait and see, and he's trying to figure out, hopefully it's nothing serious, and we'll actually be able to get home, because we're 2 hours from home still. So yeah, let's see. So Paul took his car to a garage, and the guy said that it should be fine getting us home. Apparently it's a problem with the exhaust. So we just went and had something to eat. Oh my god, finding somewhere to eat is a nightmare. Every place went in and was like, "Are you still serving food? Wait, I'll just go check." So there we just managed to grab like a sandwich, which is fine. Paul's now in a second gift shop trying to cheer himself up, bless him. Hopefully there's nothing too seriously wrong with the car. Hopefully not. But yeah, it's still going to take us the best part of 2 hours to drive home if we take the highway. If not, it's going to take about 3 hours, so we're probably just going to head there now, head back home. So yeah. mean, it's a pretty little village and it is quite touristy, and there's a bunch of restaurants, but none of them serve food after like 1:30, 2 o'clock. So if you're coming to visit Provence, be warned. Don't eat at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon because there's no food. Steady on. Right, so now we're back in the car and we're about to drive home. Are you gonna take the highway or not?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, have you enjoyed our little weekend?
Yeah, it was nice.
It's been nice. It's just a shame that we have to end it with car trouble, isn't it?
It's very shame.
Although I'm very, very surprised that we managed to get out of here with neither of us being stung by a wasp, because the wasps are out in full force here. Is actually ridiculous. Like last night at dinner, just constantly, like, they're in your plate, they're over your legs, like oh, it was horrible. I even had a dream last night that I was being attacked by wasps because it was that bad. The bees don't bother me, and it was really nice to see as well that they had how do you call it, the little bee houses? The beehives, I guess. All near the lavender fields. There was loads and loads and loads of beehives, because obviously the bees use the lavender to make honey. But it's just really nice to see people actually taking care of bees again, because they're so important. So no, the bees don't bother me at all, but oh my god, the wasps, like in all the restaurants, like even when we just had a sandwich there, like, ugh, ridiculous.
It was one wasp.
I saw at least 5.
I think it was one and the same.
So right, let's get this drive done and let's get back home. So we're stopping again on the road because Mr. Palchi here saw a sign saying panoramic view, and it's pretty spectacular, but I'm going to show you it right at the last moment so you get the full effect. I hope it looks as good on the camera as it does with my eyes, because it's a view over Lac du Sanquois and it is stunning. Look at that water. That's beautiful. So I just realized that I completely forgot to finish the vlog. I thought I finished it in the car, but I didn't. So we eventually got home. Thankfully we didn't have any car trouble, but we are going to have to take Paul's car to the mechanic tomorrow morning. And then we came home and we ordered a curry and it was absolutely delicious. Watched some Downton Abbey, which I said in a previous vlog that I got Paul like addicted to. So now we've just finished season 4, but unfortunately he leaves the end of this week, so I don't think that we'll actually be able to finish watching all of the seasons before he goes, because we've still got 2 full seasons to watch before he does, so I really don't think it's going to be possible. But hey, maybe we can Skype date and watch it. But anyway, I really hope you guys have enjoyed watching our little day trip adventure to Provence. We're actually, I think we're going to go fishing again tomorrow, and if we catch fish I might add it into a video I did last week of us fishing. I haven't had any time to edit or upload any vlogs of any of the footage that I've done. But we caught 2 fish. We went fishing last weekend at Lac du Broc. We caught 2 fish and we're going to the same lake again tomorrow, so if we catch anything maybe I'll just put all the footage into one little video, so maybe that will be going up as well. So yeah, again, if you guys enjoyed this then please give it a thumbs up, subscribe below if you want to see some more, and I will see you guys the next time I make a video. Bye!